Welcome, everyone, to the deep dive. Today, we're getting into something really quite potent. It's a poem simply titled Rooms Where Birthdays Died.
Mm.
And our mission here is pretty straightforward. We want to unpack the profound wisdom squeezed into these lines.
Yeah, it's deceptively concise.
It really is. We're focusing on its message about success, about struggle, and maybe most importantly, how envy can really trick us. It's all about getting a better handle on achievement, ours and others.
And it matters because, well, this poem gives you a unique way to look at ambition. A really practical one, actually.
Practical, how so?
Well, we're going to pull out some insights about the hidden price tag attached to the success you can see. It might make you rethink what you actually admire in others.
Okay.
And the way it uses imagery. It just makes these big abstract ideas feel incredibly real. They stick with you.
Right. So let's jump in. The poem starts with this pretty stark advice from a father figure. Envy no man. You weren't there when the wind stripped him bare.
Powerful opening.
When he stitched his soul with rusted thread. When he built a throne from shattered prayers. Wow, right. I mean, it instantly makes you question what you see when you look at someone's success, their throne.
Oh, absolutely. It just pulls back the curtain immediately, doesn't
yeah.
it? It forces you, the reader, to think, okay, what I'm seeing now, this strength, it was likely forged in some really deep, unseen pain.
Stitched his soul with rusted thread. That's brutal imagery.
It is. And built a throne from shattered prayers. It's not just hard work. It sounds like building something from the absolute wreckage, from desperation maybe, not just drive.
So the foundation isn't glamour, it's tenacity born from brokenness.
Exactly. Tenacity. And maybe sheer will.
Which leads right into that next line, that contrast. You see the ground gleaming, you never saw the crawl. Such a great shorthand for the real journey.
It really is. The grind.
And it goes on, nights his pillowed ground, days his laughter lied. This paints a picture of struggle that's not just like external obstacles, but deeply internal, isolating.
The drowning pillow, the fake laughter. How does that reshape how you think about someone's eventual glory?
Well, it makes it seem less like a reward and more like scar tissue almost.
Right. The poem isn't just saying they worked hard. It's highlighting the sheer brutality of the internal fight.
Yeah.
Muscle carved by ache. Love rebuilt from ash. These suggest resilience that comes directly from suffering.
Not from comfort, yeah.
Definitely not. And then glory, a song composed in silence and screams.
Yeah.
That captures the paradox perfectly.
Silence and screams.
Yeah. The public victory is like the echo of these private, maybe agonizing battles. It pushes you past the performance to consider the hidden process.
That gap between the public face and the private agony is just so clear here. And it makes you think how easily we are captivated by just the end result, right?
We really are.
The poem puts it so well. The harvest dazzles, but you miss the drought.
Yes, the drought.
Yeah.
Cracked lips, the empty hands, the roots clawing for rain. It's not just waiting, it's this desperate, almost primal fight for survival before the success.
And that image, the drought, it just completely demolishes the whole overnight success narrative we see everywhere.
Totally, the highlight reel culture.
Exactly. We see the shiny harvest, but we completely miss the desperate struggle for survival that came before. Those roots clawing for rain. That's not patient waiting. That's frantic effort under duress.
It suggests the value isn't just in the harvest itself, but in the sheer tenacity it took to get there.
Precisely. It reframes the value completely. It's earned, not granted.
So if that fight is so intense, what's the actual personal price? The poem goes there next, doesn't it? Into the unseen costs.
It does. It gets quite poignant.
Every mansion echoes, with rooms where birthdays died. Every empire rises on the bones of lonely nights. That hits hard.
It really does. Rooms where birthdays died.
You think about missed moments, right? Sacrificed relationships, maybe personal dreams deferred for this bigger goal.
Yeah, or maybe parts of yourself you had to let go of.
Could be. And bones of lonely nights. That speaks volumes about the isolation, the relentless grind, the quiet desperation that often fuels the climb.
It's a very sobering counterpoint to the usual glamorous image of success.
It is. It suggests that for something great to be built, maybe something else inside you or in your life has to, well, effectively die. A sacrifice is made.
And this leads straight into the poem's core warning, I think, about envy, describing it as a thief with gentle hands.
Such an insidious phrase, gentle hands.
Right. It's not a violent robbery. It subtly steals your feet while your eyes chase borrowed gold.
And that's the danger, isn't it? that quiet internal sabotage.
How so?
Well, by focusing on the borrowed gold, someone else's shiny success, which we now understand has this huge hidden cost,
Yeah.
you stop moving forward yourself.
Your energy goes outward, comparing, instead of inward, building.
Exactly. Your feet are stolen. You're paralyzed by comparison. It's a self-inflicted wound, really. Envy isn't just feeling bad. It actively stops your own progress.
So the poem doesn't just diagnose the problem, it offers a solution, a pretty demanding one.
Very demanding, almost brutal.
Bury your gaze, forge your fire, bleed for your bricks, pay in full. No romance there, just pure focus and commitment to your own path.
Build your own thing, brick by painful brick. Pay the price yourself.
And then comes the final line, which is both a reward and maybe a challenge. Then wear your crown and let it burn.
Yeah, what does let it burn mean to you?
I think it implies owning it completely, knowing the fire it took to forge it and wearing it with that intensity, maybe defiantly.
I like that.
Yeah.
It suggests that true ownership comes only after paying that full, uncompromising price. The crown isn't just symbolic, it carries the heat of its creation.
It's earned through fire, so it burns. Not necessarily with destruction, but with intensity.
Authenticity.
Yes, authenticity born from that struggle. It's not about what others think. It's about the inner knowledge that you built this, you paid the price, and that makes it fundamentally yours. Okay, so summing this up, the real takeaway from this deep dive for me is that sharp distinction the poem draws between the visible success, the crown, the harvest, and all that unseen struggle.
The crawl, the drought, the shattered prayers. Yeah.
And that warning about envy, the thief with gentle hands, feels crucial. Chasing borrowed gold really does steal your own momentum.
It's a powerful reminder.
So the call is to forge your fire, right? To commit fully and pay in full for whatever you're building.
Absolutely. Which leaves us with a final thought, maybe something for you, the listener, to carry forward.
Go for it.
In a world that's constantly showing you just the shiny crown, how can remembering the cost, the rooms where birthdays died, the bones of lonely nights, change how you pursue your own path? Does understanding that hidden struggle foster more resilience, more authenticity? How might it shift how you see other people's success or even your own future wins so you can truly wear your crown and let it burn?